Today, in continuation, the 8th thing I wish I had known before caregiving is that I would change. And actually, that's an understatement because my entire reality changed. And one of the most profound changes is that you're viewing this today. You know, taking care of my grandmother with Alzheimer's, I would experience many changes with her and through her. And, you know, looking back, I see now that they were all leading me to this major change in my life direction, meaning that I am now putting this story out there to not only share, but, you know, hopefully make a difference for someone else that may be going through some crazy changes that caregiving can present. You know, I have always been very private, and I think taking care of my grandmother taught me to be more open in ways that I don't know that, you know, I would have learned otherwise. Watching my grandmother lose her connection to her surroundings, and specifically our connection, which we truly didn't lose. It just shifted and became a different version of communication, which, again, a major change that I had no idea was coming, but, you know, I'm truly grateful for that. And I think over time, for me to be able to see change in a positive way, you know, watching someone with Alzheimer's is heartbreaking. And once I was able to kind of flip it and see that from her perspective, that having a change in her mental abilities was a good thing, because, you know, she had lost both of her children and her husband, and she didn't really have the memory and the connection to that as I did. So over time, I could see that as a positive change. And, you know, again, like I said, there are so many directions I could take this topic. And I think for me, and what I would like to share and leave with you today is that, and especially now that, you know, COVID is here and we're all experiencing challenges and changes on a daily basis, is to maybe just trust in the process of change, which I don't always like. You know, I'm a fighter, and I always want to make it work, you know, and make it a certain way. And I am learning as I go along to be at peace with change as well. So, you know, I would like to leave it at that today. Finding peace through change. In closing, I invite you to live the life. And some days, it may just be your own. But as a reminder, as always, as a caregiver, you are lifting life each day with love. Stay strong. And join me next time for the 9th thing I wish I had known before caregiving. Thank you. Until then.